The time that I was actually having a hard time eating, right? It was when the guard got a hold of me, the police department got a hold of me. I don't want to do anything they want me. They cut the ties from my aunt because, well, she wasn't here. They cut my ties because they cut my phone and all that. I didn't have my phone on the store that I have now. My house was basically empty, just whatever was there. So when they cut everything, they basically forced me to live a life that I don't want. Was basically not working, looking for work, but there was no work at all. People was telling me shit and they were treating me like garbage and all this stuff, right? When I noticed the story was probably it was because they want me to go see somebody, one of the police department, one of the cops, to see if I can actually be in the society, right? But I'm like, why am I going to be in the society? Well, whatever. I start eating. Here's the story for the starving. I started eating vegetables and fruit basically raw from the back of the house. This is the story that's actually true. Bananas and all that, right? And I was actually throwing up. Somebody talked about cane. There was cane. There was actually cane, sugar cane on the back of my house. Sugar cane, bananas, cactus, and all that. I was actually throwing it back because I didn't eat a whole day. There was a whole month without eating anything, so I was actually starving myself. Not because I wanted it, because they don't let me do anything. Back then it was just horrible. It's still horrible, but another way it was. So there was no way to survive. There was no way to survive. I was eating nothing but vegetables. It was basically getting full of water. For some reason, for the people that does this, I don't understand what's the thing with the cane, sugar cane that they used to work with me. So I wasn't eating nothing at all. I was completely empty when I got home. I used to live in the morning from 10 to 11 or whatever because I didn't want to be in the home because they were harassing the whole town because of stupid stuff that was happening. And I was eating cane, sugar cane, mangoes. These I think that's potatoes or something else, but they have different things on the back. And I was eating most of the stuff raw because I didn't have nothing anymore because they cut everything off. The light I have it because I was having it the light somehow, right? And there was one time that I didn't have that, but it was because of me because I didn't want to pay because I was really sick to stop. So that was the thing. Nothing but vegetable for a whole month. I lost a lot of weight. I lose a lot of weight. And that's basically one of the worst stories that I have because every time I remember the story, I cry my inside and I see myself like, not like laying down, like, how can I say this? Maybe more like a human, hands down, begging to life not to get killed, not to die, not understanding who was doing this because I didn't understand at the time exactly until later. Who was doing it? What was the purpose of that, right? Because they want me to be part of the community that I don't want to be. The thing is this, since they keep saying one thing that everybody's saying, that I'm not that stupid, I'm kind of smart, they notice I have a different knowledge of different things without having a diploma from college. So that was the problem. So they basically bashed me. They let me die. I was drinking a lot of water and a lot of vegetables, mangoes, and all that, whatever you want to call it. At the end, I end up calling somebody from another place. They sent me a little bit of money. They sent me because I told them what was going on, and they start helping me. Next thing you know, they try to rebash me again because they keep saying that I need to work for something else. And then at some point, I end up leaving to get help.